So now Toledo turns their attention to Eastern Michigan as we welcome in Mike Robinson, Rocket Radio Network sideline reporter, and doing a little analysis this week up at Ypsilanti. Thanks, Mike Rob.
Hey, thanks for having me, Mark.
Before we get into this matchup with the Eagles, we do need to dissect the Battle of I-75. So many things went right for Toledo, but too many things went wrong.
Yeah, what went right? The great environment, everything there for this matchup was beautiful. I mean, the pregame show to the halftime to the bands, it was all good. But you know what? On the field, the Rockets just came up short and could not find the answers to this Bowling Green offense.
Good to see Tucker Gleason back healthy as he hooked up with Jerwan Newton, who is now the Rockets' all-time career touchdown catch leader.
Yeah, that was awesome to see. Jerwan Newton, this is a kid that works extremely hard, and he's a revered leader in the locker room. So for him to be able to go out there, surpass Cody Thompson, and get all those touchdown catches, it's an honor. And you can see on the sideline, everybody kind of celebrated him, from coaches, trainers, and everybody. They really respect him, and he's a true leader on this team.
Did the Falcons out-scheme the Rockets in this game?
You know what? I would say, yeah. The way they move Harold Fannin around, it really stressed this defense out a lot. I think it just made them overthink a little bit in certain situations. And kudos to the Bowling Green's offense because they found a way to play keep away and keep the Rockets off of kilter.
Second league loss for Toledo. Now, they're not quite out of the MAC championship picture just yet because, well, we're getting into November, so we know MACtion's going to get even crazier. But what that does mean is what little room for error there was has completely gone away. They cannot afford another loss as they head to Ypsilanti.
Yeah, absolutely not. This is at this point, you've put yourself in a situation where you need help from some friends. You need some other teams to lose. But more importantly, you got to come out here and win football games. No matter what, you got to empty the cabinet, throw out the kitchen sink. All is on the table, all hands on deck. This is a game the Rockets got to really take serious and find a way to get a big road victory versus a very tough Eastern Michigan team.
Like UT, Eastern 2-2 in the league, and this is an Eagle attack that's going to stress this Rocket secondary.
Yeah, absolutely. Cole Snyder, this is a really good quarterback. He can find a way to get out there and really put the ball in the right place. But the number one thing about this is how well can this Toledo secondary hold up? We've seen the depth kind of go away a little bit in the secondary, but our first line is really good. It'll be all about what kind of scheme that they want to use against the Rockets. If they want to go line up an air raid, I think they'll have a little bit of trouble. But if they can find a way to get a little bit of run going and keep the Rockets off tier, this team they don't have world beaters at wide receiver. I think our unit's better, but what makes the difference is, can we stop the run and get off the field?
Toledo takes considerable pride in their bowl eligibility streak, the longest current in the nation. Well, if they beat Eastern Michigan, that gets them to 6 wins on the season and gets them once more bowl eligible. I want to thank Mike Robinson for the Toledo Rocket Radio Network. Mike Rob, thank you once again.
Hey, thanks for having me, Mark.